That, a lot of things, Christina. They actually just rang the bell. The House went into session at 12 noon about 10 seconds ago. But the big talkers are going to be the budget. This is considered a financial session, and with all of the money from the federal government coming into the state of Louisiana, lawmakers are tasked with spending that money properly, getting it into the hands of governments, small businesses, and possibly even taxpayers in some way, shape, or form. They're also going to talk about sexual harassment and assaults on college campuses. That grows out of the scandal at LSU right now. A lot of bills filed dealing with that. Another big talker, legalizing marijuana in this state to generate tax revenue. It has bipartisan support. A lot of people feel that even though Louisiana is considered a red conservative state, that is something that could gain a lot of traction. There are more than 900 bills filed. Lawmakers will be in session for 2 months. We caught up with one lawmaker and talked about the budget and how big the COVID issues are moving forward in this session. Take a listen.
So, of course, we do have an influx of dollars that are coming in from the federal government. It's extremely important that we only spend those dollars on one-time expenditures, and then we look at how do we limit the spending that's already in place. We must build a tax structure that's beneficial to businesses as they want to come to Louisiana.
And coming up all new at 4 and 5, hear why one lawmaker says they cannot make the same mistakes that were made after Hurricane Katrina, when a lot of federal money came into the state and a lot of people feel it was not spent properly. They don't want to do that again. We'll have reports coming up at 4 and 5. We should also point out what's different and unique this year is the governor is not addressing the joint body at 12 noon. He is going to do a state of the state at 6 p.m. from Southern University. We'll have much more on that coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, we're live in Baton Rouge. I'm Travers Mackel, WDSU News.
All right, Travers.